Your idea is not bad, but for me, who has been watching this company since I was a small child, I feel that there is another way to do it. A few days later, you're quitting? Why are you...
I heard that your ace employee has gone freelance.
Okay, email check complete. My name is Keiichi Sato. I work in public relations for a propeller manufacturer called Doki Doki Propeller. Recently, I was entrusted with an important job, and I've been working hard to not let them down. However... Hey Keiichi, you got a minute? Yes? That's Masao, the president's son. We've been having a lot of disagreements lately. About the launch of the new product we announced at the press release the other day. I feel like it doesn't match the image of our company. Oh, really? What do you not like about it? It's a sophisticated design, so I was hoping to advertise it in a stylish way. Well, how should I put it? I just don't think it's right. Masao has been showing up in PR lately, but has different opinions to what I've been offering. Your idea is not bad, but for me, who has been watching this company since I was a small child, I feel that there is something else you could promote. I see. Therefore, I'll be making a revised proposal from now on, and I'd like you to check it, Keiichi. Oh, okay. Things keep going like this. I'll never be able to do what I want. I have no choice. A few days later, you're quitting? Yes. Even though we've had our differences, I still think we need you here. I'm sorry, but I've already made my decision. I understand. I guess there's nothing I can do. But won't it be difficult for you to find a new job if you leave so suddenly? Do you already have a new job lined up? No, I'll start looking now. I see. Well, I'll be rooting for you. I'm sure there are still many places where you can work. I can introduce you to some jobs if you like. I don't know if it fits your requirements, though.
Oh, Keiichi Sato, you're quitting?
Huh?
Good afternoon.
Huh? What? Why are you...
I just heard that your ace employee has gone freelance. I was on my way back from one of our regular meetings, and I couldn't help overhearing your conversation.
You are Miss Yui Suzuki, the recently appointed second-generation president of Tokide Machinery?
How do you do, Keiichi Sato?
What? Miss Yui, what do you mean by ace employee?
Oh, isn't it true? This is the first time I've met Keiichi Sato, but I've heard so much about him.
Huh? Oh, is that so?
Yes. Well, it might be better expressed that we even felt threatened by his amazingness. The new propeller ad you released in the press last month? I have to admit, I thought it was amazing. It visualized your revolutionary propeller that's powerful, yet small, with a brilliantly sophisticated design. It was something that captures the hearts of the ones in the same industry.
Wow, thank you so much! Yes! It didn't go well with Masao, but there are people who approve of my ideas. Well, I see. We appreciate you thinking highly of Keiichi's work. Tokide Machinery and our company have a long-standing rivalry in the supply of marine propellers for merchant ships and pleasure boats. I am sure he's very happy to hear your praise.
Good to know. Anyway, I'm surprised that someone of his caliber is leaving the company.
Well, it's a long story.
Well, I won't ask you much further into that. Just let me ask you, Keiichi Sato.
Yes?
We think very highly of your public relations skills. We even assumed that you are an ace employee. And so, how would you feel to be working for us as our PR person?
Wow, thank you! I'm very surprised to hear that I was thought of so highly. Tokide Machinery is a big company and I do feel the pressure, but I'll be happy to work with you.
Yay! Okay, so it's a deal then. Keiichi is mine.
She's so close to me. I can't believe it. Miss Yui is so smitten with Keiichi. Last time we had a regular meeting, she only said a few words to me. Anyway, I'm surprised that Miss Yui thinks so highly of him. No, it's just that Miss Yui has no eye for talent. That must be it.
Sorry we've taken such a talented person from a rival company. Even with the consent of Keiichi.
Oh, no, as long as you keep up with compliance and such, I'm sure you're fine.
Oh, of course. We'll make sure to hire him at the right timing, so please, don't worry.
It's alright then. Keiichi, good luck at your new job. Our company will continue to grow so that we won't be beaten by Tokide Machinery. We are second to none in terms of technical capabilities as a propeller manufacturer. Protecting our high quality is my mission as a candidate for the next president.
I see. That's a very admirable mindset. Of course, I also believe in the skills of our craftsmen, and we will continue to ensure a great environment for them for many years to come. That is why we, as managers, need to judge things from multiple perspectives, don't you think?
What do you mean?
It means that business is not as easy as just having technical capabilities.
Thank you for your advice. But my mindset is not going to change. Well then, good luck to all of us. Sometime later. No way! Sales are going down by the minute. Even though the marine industry is not growing in demand due to the economy, our company has been making technical innovations to meet the need for miniaturization. But we haven't been able to attract any new customers. And the reason for that is...
Oh no! Our rival company Tokide Machinery has taken most of our new customers.
Mire! This can't be. It's true that Tokide Machinery has advanced technology. But so do we. We are an even match in technological innovation. But why is there such a big difference?
I think it was because Tokide Machinery took Keiichi.
What does Keiichi have to do with this? What do you mean?
Here, take a look at this.
Is this a propeller keychain?
Actually, this is a keychain that Tokide Machinery made for PR purposes and sells to the general public. It's adorable. It comes in a variety of colors and has a cute design. But the gimmick is so realistic that the gap between the design and the function is indescribably amazing.
Why do you need to make that? The general public doesn't build boats. What's the point of advertising?
This, you see, is a small propeller that Tokide Machinery actually uses, but as a few hundredth of the actual size. It's like a miniature, so to speak. The promotional line of this keychain is that since it is only a scaled-down version, if you attach it to an engine, you can make a miniature ship move on water.
What? What a very strange product.
Yes, I know. That's why it's so interesting and is now a hot topic. And the shipbuilders who heard about all the rage are eager to talk to Tokide Machinery about it. I thought it was a great promotion to appeal to potential customers with a keychain.
You don't think that it was Keiichi who came up with that idea, do you?
Actually, I remembered it well because Keiichi had submitted a similar proposal before. So, I thought maybe this was Keiichi's idea.
Keiichi's proposal? Come to think of it, I guess there was a similar one before. I was convinced that it wouldn't succeed at the time, but was it really this successful? If I had known that, I would have... I have to admit, this situation is... Dad! It seems we've given over a talent that we shouldn't have to the rival company. That may be true, but... I'm going to go headhunt for Keiichi Sato now. Huh? I called him earlier and asked him for a favor and got an appointment to meet with him. I have no choice but to persuade him by offering him with better conditions. But... Now that I think about it, it's true that some things have failed since Keiichi took charge of PR. But on the other hand, there were times when he brought in unexpected sales. He had a raw talent, and we should have nurtured him more patiently. This is very regrettable. Truly regrettable indeed. So we have to do our best to negotiate, even if it's disgraceful. Dad, I can come with you. Dad saying things like that. Is it possible that our company's sales are in a really bad situation? We've already lost market share. To break out of this situation, maybe we do need Keiichi's help. Please, Keiichi, come back now! Well, what the heck is this? This is the reception of Tokide Machinery, right? Is this some kind of an exhibition? There's also some kind of pop-up stores. What's going on? Oh, hey Masao.
You came too.
Keiichi, Miss Yui. I don't mean to be rude, but may I ask you some questions?
Sure, go ahead.
I don't remember anything special at your company's reception until just a little while ago. What's going on with all this activity?
Oh, this. It's not a secret, so I'll tell you. Here, we are selling propeller keychains, which are very popular right now, as well as the sculptures and artworks created by our craftsmen. It's just like a souvenir store.
Souvenir store? Why did you set up such a thing?
Actually, we recently started offering factory tours to the general public.
What? A factory tour?
It's true that the sales of propeller keychains are going well, but we also received requests from customers who wanted to see our craftsmen's skills in action. So, we decided to do a factory tour and set up a souvenir store in response. After all, wouldn't it be nice to have a souvenir on the way home from a factory tour?
Well, I had done some research beforehand, so I had heard about it. But I didn't expect to see so many customers lined up.
It was a happy miscalculation on our part as well. You never know what you're going to get until you try. Well, although I'm proudly explaining all of this to you, this was all Keiichi's idea. I just gave him the go-ahead, and he submitted a proposal to focus on the technical skills of the craftsmen and promote them.
Oh, wow. I'm really grateful that Miss Yui is so quick to respond to my reckless requests. I'm glad I managed to give something back to the company. Okay, that's pretty amazing. It's more than I imagined. I'd love to hear if you have any other wacky ideas. Oh, we've already announced this, but we're also going to be offering travel tours. What? A travel tour? Yes, we're working with a travel agency. The tour will include a factory tour and some fun hands-on activities at the factory, followed by a ride on a boat using our propeller at the main fishing port. And after that, stay overnight at a local hotel. What is that? Why would you do such a thing? It's a roundabout way of promoting your craftsman's skills. And it looks like you're trying to get into another line of business.
That's not true. Our goal has always been consistent. It's true that we too were only seeking profit at first, but Keiichi? He was aiming far beyond what we imagined.
Far beyond? What in the world would that be? Well, it's not that far-fetched. Both the factory tour and the hands-on activities were conducted with the hope that more people would want to be like these craftsmen in the future. For the future? We thought that in order to preserve the craftsman's skills, it would be necessary to have successors. We wanted to tell the public how amazing, necessary, and indispensable craftsman's skills are. Also, we wanted to tell the world how cool it is to have a job as a craftsman, no matter how. That's why we put his ideas into practice. I see. We certainly have successor issues in our company as well. However, we have been so focused on the immediate future that we have conveniently continued to turn a blind eye to it. I see. The reason a quiet town with nothing but a fishing port has been bustling with activity recently is because the PR that Keiichi has set up has brought in tourists.
Yes, that's right. I really have nothing but gratitude to Keiichi.
Wow, what a surprise. Keiichi's PR not only benefited the company, but also contributed to the revitalization of the local town. What an amazing person we have lost. Just in case, let me ask you this. Do you intend to return to our company by any chance? This time, I'd like to create an environment where you can flourish. I'm sorry. No, you're right.
Dad, are you sure you want to back out of this?
Well, it can't be helped. By the looks of things, I won't be able to convince Keiichi anytime soon. Also, his talent may have only come alive because of Tokide machinery, and because of Miss Yui Suzuki.
Well, I've been thinking of doing something new since I took over as president. And so I was able to create an environment for Keiichi to do what he wanted to do. Maybe if I wasn't thinking about doing anything new, I might not have been able to make the most of Keiichi's talent.
You're absolutely right.
Mr. Masao, this is the world of business. We need people who can share their solid technical skills with others. Our company needs people like Keiichi.
You're right. I guess I have to admit that Miss Yui has a much better sense of management.
Let's go, Masao.
Yes, sir.
After that, the PR activities I set up became more and more successful. New customers have continued to pour into Tokide Machinery for the past few years. Masao and his team had been trying various ways to improve their business, but they finally decided to downsize. On the other hand, I have been getting a lot of praise from Miss Yui lately.
You're really great, Keiichi. And you're so handsome. I'll buy you dinner next time.
Oh, thank you. It'll be a little while before I find out this was her way of getting close to me. Thanks for watching till the end.
Please subscribe to our channel.